Merry Christmas, everybody, fans! Well, I got a lot of presents I got this year. I only got 5 presents. So let's go and reveal the first one. And then, first I'm going to do the smallest, and the last I'm going to do the biggest. And I'm going to give you a special video right after I unboxed all of these. This is a swag era outfit. I will wear this outfit on New Year's Eve so that I can prepare for the early 2010 stuff. Okay, next up is, what is this? Oh, it's a tripod for my new camera right down there. I'll show you later on today. M2 on the camcorder. What's this? Inca camcorder. Because I got that Canon camera 2 years ago, but this decade I previously uploaded 2. This is going to be my 3rd Christmas haul unboxing video for this decade, but hopefully it's going to be 4 next year. And this thing is for the GoPro, and when I take it out, I normally put it for my camcorder. Where is the bag for the camcorder? There's nothing. LCS-U11. That's the camcorder I had. So this goes to my new camcorder. I'll show you on the presentation later. This is a 64GB micro SD card. This goes for the camcorder. So let me unbox this thing. Wait. Let me unbox this thing. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. I had this Apple Watch for like 2 years. And I had this camcorder for my 2-year anniversary of this camera, the Canon camera. But I'll keep this camera for taking pictures, but this camcorder also takes photos. And I'm going to take out this, I am going to take out this thing so I can see. We got this, an SD card for the camcorder. And I don't want to lose this because I need this for my camera. And then when I'm finished filming, I normally put this on the SD card. But how do I take it out? This is a simple thing. There you go, you take it out. But I'm going to test it out later in the video. But I have to keep this SD card safe in my desk. This thing is a Sony HDR CX405, a handy cam. You know this camera is way similar to the 1990s camera because back in the 1990s they had analog cameras instead of just digital. So here's the Canon. I'm gonna unbox this thing. So this is a Canon camcorder that Santa always recommended this. Let me take this out. Okay, this is potentially bad for unboxing this thing. This is not going to work. Here I have, my friends, is this Canon Handy cam. Take a look. When I close it, it makes a noise, but when I open it, it makes a noise. It tells me I have no SD card, but where's the charger for the camera? Oh, you can just charge it with this thing. It says HDMI out. Oh, this one you connected for the Canon camera. Look, it has a flip here. You can barely see yourself in the camera, and you close it, it turns off. but I need to connect it. But this, the W thing, just zoom out, and then T thing, just zoom in. It's way better than a 1990s time capsule. Look at this. Okay, look at this. So this thing, you put this, there's no media, because I don't have media. So I go to menu, and then do the settings. But I'll set up this camera later in the video when I'm finished filming. And I have to go on to the next clip when I'm done filming. So, this is going to replace my Canon IX-US-1A5 that I had for 2 years. So I'm gonna keep this camera for literally photos or everything. But is this camera like 1080p or something? Maybe that's HD or something. This also can take a photo. And this lenses you can close. And then you open the lens and you can see everything. But I'm going to keep this camera closed because I'm going to use this later in the video when I'm going to transfer this camera to that camera. Up next is this charging thing. This is where I usually charge things for the camera. And what's this? Oh, this is where I charge my camera. So I put this here. Oh, I got a notification from my friends. A notification from my friends. Wow. So this thing is for this thing's for charging. And this thing is for the HDMI where you can connect it to the TV and watch it. It's kind of like, because back in the 1990s, people used the RCA cords to RCA cords to use it and watch it on the old analog TV. So this is a good news for the camcorder. I'm gonna take all of my stuffs I got for Christmas as a video thumbnail later on. Okay, it's this giant thing, the Mac Mini. You know, I always wanted these Mac Minis for my office because I'm getting so tired of unplugging my MacBook. But I'm gonna keep this Mac Mini for office and keep my MacBook for editing. I don't know what gigabytes is this Mac. It has an HDMI port, and what is this thing about? And Mac Mini, and there's a Steshi for the Mac. Designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. I need to look up what gigabytes is this Mac when I boot it up, but I will do the whole 1 hour unboxing video later on in the video. I always keep everything with me, and this thing. That's for SD card or everything. And finally is this giant box of giant gaming PC. Well, this is a cord for the PC. And this is the instruction manuals, but I'm gonna keep these for later when I'm about to set up my PC. I'll set up everything during the evening. And what is that giant box? Let me take this out. This is a foam for the PC. What's this giant box? I can't seem like to get it out. How about if I take this thing out? Oh, you can't. You can take it out. Oh, you basically can, but it's very difficult to take it out. What is this? Mag for M100R. Okay, it sounds like a dragon icon. This is very very hard to get it out. Let me get it out for a moment. Guys, I finally got it out. I finally got my dream PC out. You know, I always wanted these PCs when I was like 10 years old or something. I was like 11 when I first uploaded Board Smashing. And take a look at this giant bad boy. I think this computer might be running Windows 11. So I'm gonna transfer all of my HP laptop to this gaming PC. Do you know there's a way to get it out? This gaming PC also do lights. I love this new setup. And what's this thing? Oh, this thing is for the fan. It's tinted glass with healthcare. Let me figure out how to get this thing out. Oh, my pulsar fall down. Okay, guys, there's literally nowhere to get this thing out. And I can't find the... Oh, I do have the HDMI port. Yes, finally. But are these kind of like antenna ports or something like that? I don't think so, but let me figure out how to get this thing out. I'll do this as soon later in the video, but I have to set up my gaming PC, but I have to ask my brother to get this thing out. So, this is all my stuff I had. Let me take this photo for the video thumbnail. Oh, I have a special announcement for this camera. This means, from now on, this camera will be transferred to that Sony camera. Because in the next future videos of the new series episode, new videos will be filmed on the Sony HD camera. What's the camera called? Sony HDR CX405. So the Sony HDR CX405 will be here. And then I'm going to keep this Canon IX-US 185 for potentially more videos. But now, it's time for now to transfer. It's about to happen now. And welcome to the future of this brand new camcorder. See you there in my new videos. And so with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys later with this new camcorder. Bye!